6-year veteran, Mr. Malik Neal of Peachtree Ridge High School, and he will come briefly and speak to you all on mentoring, how mentoring made a difference to him. Thank you.
Okay, hi everyone. I'm Malik Neal. I've been in this program for about like 5 years, so since it started, and it was kind of like an experiment, so to say. It was like I was one of the first people, well, kids at the moment, before growing up and finding out that life really sucks badly. Like all the work and stuff like that. And what I've learned is that when you have a mentor and being a mentee, it's like you kind of take advantage at first. It's like, oh, because I'm in a program, I can do like whatever, and I'm just taking advantage of it. But you have to understand that it's kind of like people are teaching you stuff that you most likely wouldn't learn until like later when you're 30. Like I don't mean to like put anybody down. I'm sorry. But I'm just saying that you have to have an open mind. It's like you have to critically think about everything that's happening in your life, especially when you're like a young child. And I know like when I was sitting in the same seat everyone is sitting like right now, like I was just listening to whatever anyone's like saying and just like absorbing it, but I didn't really understand. So it's like when I'm standing up here, it's like I look at myself in all the kids. And I know I'm still a kid. I'm not like a fully adult yet, but I've matured way much more than I thought I would. And like for instance, I'm into art. And through the mentoring program, I learned that like I met people who are artists who went through stuff that I basically will be going through my college life. And the college I want to go to is SCAD, the Savannah School of Art and Design. And I want to go, like, this might be funny to some of the younger kids, but into fashion design with like Nike, Jordan, and like, you know, Fred Perry and stuff like that. And what y'all really don't understand is there's a lot of money in that. Like a lot. Like all like people who designed your clothes right now make like billions of dollars. And if I wasn't in the program, I would have never known like the whole mathematics to that. And I kind of learned like the business standpoint and how to gain financial and economic gains. Like, you know what I mean? Like stuff like that. Just a whole math. And it kind of eased my life in my mind, thinking that it will be so hard later in the future, but I have people around me that can help me. Like if I was supposed to like just crash randomly in like a deserted land of economics, at least I know I have somebody behind me that can tell me, you know what, you could do something, and here's a plan, and this is how you're gonna do it. We're not gonna tell you that like the answer right away. We're gonna let you figure it out. But in the end, I will like succeed. So it's like stuff like that. But I just want to ask you, where's the? Oh, I went to SCAD over the summer, and I took pictures and like of my adventure there, and these are pictures of that I took. How do like you turn like? Just tell them what you got. We went to the botanical gardens, and we saw a lot of like flowers and stuff. I know it's like really lame, but it's like you get artistic feelings from that somehow. I did. Next one. This was, I forgot who the artist was, but someone basically made fruits like out of like faces and like, okay, let me rephrase that. Someone used fruits to make faces and displayed them. And the ironic part about it is they don't degrade. Like they don't rot or anything. They just stay like that. And they're actually natural fruits. I have no idea how the scientists did that, but there's a science place there. Next picture. There was a SCAD show, and basically we were the first people, like my group was the first people to see the new theater for SCAD. So I felt really blessed for that because I'm really into like theater and stuff like that. Next picture. I was driving in a bus, and I just randomly took that picture, and I did like Photoshop and edit it and made that. And next picture. We went to the High Museum, which I am a member of. That is the best place, I honestly have to say, for art, for me. And I took different pictures of the views and stuff like that, and I kind of like both of them because it's like very industrial type. Next picture. And that was downtown, and then I did one black and white, and I did one where the sun was setting. And what y'all don't really understand is like life is a phase, and like there's different things in life, and you have to really take pictures and really remember these things, because other kids in the world don't go through like what you're going through right now. They have to feel like really blessed, because like there's some kids out there who are like homeless and they wish they were where you are right now. So just remember that. That's one thing you got to remember. Next picture. Well, I think that's the last one, but I could say anything up here, honestly. But what y'all really like, well, I'm going to talk to the kids though. It's like, y'all are going to grow up eventually, and it's gonna hurt you so bad if you don't understand basic things. You might take math and like language arts and all that type of stuff, being like, oh, I don't want to do this presentation when you're in class and stuff. Like, if I didn't go to language arts, I honestly think I'll be freaking out up here. Just saying, like, I would literally like be crying, and I wouldn't have the guts to stand up here and talk to y'all. So take advantage of everything your teachers are teaching you, because they don't have to teach you. They could just sit there and give you packets. I have teachers who do that, and it's like some of the kids have to tell the teachers, like, hey, you got to teach us, because we need to learn some stuff in the future, because like it's going by really fast. So remember that. Another thing is stay out of trouble. It's honestly pointless. Like sitting in ISS and like getting detention, none of that is not gonna help you in the world. Like graduate, just get out. That's like the best thing I can tell you. Get your diploma. Go get a job. Work. That's basically it. All right, sorry. One more thing. My mentor, Don Shillington, is in the back. He taught me so much. Like, I mean, I love architecture now because of him. So, like, your mentor is basically like your friend, your trust buddy. And they'll lead you and help you. So, you need to listen to him. But, yeah.